So this is your chart, and it's updated with the degrees and such. I don't have your date of birth. I mean, your time, but um, don't really need the time. But if you do have the time, you can give me it, and I can adjust it. So this lunation on the 16th is the full moon happening, and it actually goes over top of your seventh house of marriages and partnerships. And so there's the full restructure of your business and emotional life is ahead. And some people may come in or exit your life type of full moon lunation, and uh, for some it's not a very good time. Keep in mind the lessons learned from the past sort of deal, and it's the area where you're forced to rebirth in your partnership area. So in your case, you have a job, international job, and that's has to do with your partnership area. It doesn't always necessarily mean that you're going to be divorcing and getting a new husband or not. Partnerships means like the contract area where you make money, where you service the world. So this donation, uh, it matures to you in your seventh house. So when we look at your seventh house, it's where your moon is. And the Libra moon, I'm not too sure if I did go into it before, but it's a masculine air sign, and it'll make people like tomboyish, and I've seen it a lot because it's a masculine air sign, and it's a strong desire for partnerships, and they want harmony, and they feel a lot, so they feel bad. So having this right here, and it's dignified, so meaning that the Libra moon in the seventh house means that you have a past in Austria, or you come from by looking at the dragon, because the dragon tail is your past life, and then your moon is your heritage, like your family gene line. So that's an Austrian moon. That's a Hitler moon, a Libra moon, and the tail tells me it's the area of Scorpio, your past life, and that's let's talk about the moon. And your lunation for next month is going over top of your eighth house. So we'll talk about that after I tell you about this moon. It's an area where you'll avoid, uh, or sometimes people like to be alone, but when you have family and they don't um, forget their family, but the desire for partnerships, so they avoid being alone. They seek peace, balance, harmony, diplomacy. They excel in both psychology, artistic abilities, which require sensitivity to harmony and balance. And this lunar position gives the native a soft attitude and a gentle approach to life in general. The impact of Venus harmony on the domestic scenery will bring love, romance, candlelight, good wine or drinks, or good times. Souls need to surround themselves with luxurious and valuable objects, typically speaking, and some of them have gifts of interior design. And these people, when confronted, are serious warriors. And um, partnerships is a necessity for the souls, and they're a real shuttle luck for the partners. And usually they pair up with a man or a woman that deserve their diplomatic, loving manners. As air sign, Libra moons like to get involved with advanced, intellectual, or artistic types. These souls will need mental stimulations and expect the same loving and fair treatment in return. A natural flair for psychology, the arts, and the legal system is found in the position. Children born with the moon position must be raised in a well balanced environment, and it's a moon where you'll be. I've seen it where like Michael Jackson had it. A lot of police have it. It makes it really masculine, right? And you being we do the charting system. We look at your ascendant, and so you're the crab. So that's why you're so very intellectual, very mystical. And when you're telling in Scorpio, meaning that Russia area, or it's the area where it's that Scorpio. So in the Middle East, we have Iran, Russia, China. That's Scorpio. So you having blue eyes and all that, straight from the USSR area. But I did a 12 card reading for you, and I know I did it before. And so when I did the 12 card reading, um, when we look at the dragon too, so I'm gonna explain that too. So the dragon is the area where you have good luck and you prosper in the world. Well, the universe wants you to shine, and it's where your Mars is. So this is the area where your drive principle, and it's your lucky dragon, meaning that in your second house of money. This is how you make money, and it's using that artistic Mars and Taurus. Um, it's where it's the money making. It's basically your drive. So wanting to travel, move, that has to do with your Sagittarius placement. But ultimately, making your artistic, whether it's making photos or videos or traveling, you're kind of forced to travel and rep your attributes Aquariusly, meaning that promoting yourself internationally, right? So, um, January, February, March, April. So for the month of April, which is this month, you got the Lovers card. So it's the partnership card. The nation does go over top of your partnership, your seventh house. So new contracts, and that's what you're doing, and new people in your life. This is a Virgo card. So people that are Virgo with it, you having an ascendant in the crab, you're very Virgo with it, and it tells me that there's also partnership, some partnership secrets happening too. Uh, so January, February, March, April, May. So this is the area where next month you go over top uh, in May. So you're gonna be put in your position of power. You're the Empress. And January, February, March, April, May, June, July. You were saying that you might be going to Las Vegas in July. Well, you got that Leo card for that month. And it's the area where you rep your attributes in a famous way. So it's telling me there is an opportunity there. Whether you take it or not, that's a different story. And so prepare yourself for new contracts, new partners, and I did the 12 month, but I'm just giving you all the way till July, and just giving you an insight how creepy the cards are. You already know that. It is telling me that by next year in September, that you're looking into new phases of your life. I was going to cut it short, and we'll talk more after.